Friendo Steve here.
And Larson.
Yeah, welcome back to Going in Raw Overrun.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I'm looking at, you had CNN up. What's going on with that dude who faked the attack? Did he not fake the attack?
They dropped charges against him.
He's a really good lawyer.
Yeah,
Didn't he bought those guys to attack him, right? And now that didn't happen, or
paid
didn't
them? Or allegedly paid them. Yes.
Was it all charges have been dropped?
Yeah, that's what it said. All 16.
All 16?
Yeah. I didn't read the article. I just saw the headline.
They didn't explain why the charges were dropped. Do I think justice will serve? No, says.
Yeah, they realized they didn't have enough evidence to proceed to
Chicago
trial.
Police Superintendent. Yeah, that could be. There's probably some loophole. Let's see here. Nope. Fox gratified charges against him were dismissed. Take selfie with people. Interesting. Not part of a deferred prosecution.
Oh, so that means they're closing the case, I guess.
He says he has been truthful and consistent on every single level since day one. So are they going to do those guys legit attack him or no?
I don't know.
It's all weird, man. What a weird world we live in, huh? Truth exposed. Truth exposed. But the truth hasn't been exposed.
It has not.
The truth hasn't been exposed. John Misenberg, all 16 basically paid the money back. Are we doing live reactions all next weekend? We're doing for TakeOver and WrestleMania. That's it. And then we're going to take Monday off so we can recover.
Yeah. We'll watch G1 Supercard, right? It's an awesome looking card. Maybe we'll do a recap of that at some point.
What's that?
G1 Supercard.
Oh, it looks great.
Yeah, we should watch it.
When is that? On a Friday night?
Saturday
night? TakeOver's Friday night?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday night? I might be able to swing live reactions on saying, God, do I really want to
It's
do
just
that?
a lot, especially Mania being like a 20-hour show.
Yeah, I know.
If it was a 4-hour pay-per-view, I could probably swing it all too.
Mr. Dope says, I'm going to the Philippines in 2 weeks. I'm scared of this flight. You'll be fine as long as you're not on one of those MAX planes.
Yeah.
If you're not on the 737 MAX, you're good to go.
Yeah,
You'll
you should be fine. Should be fine.
Like it literally is the safest way to travel. I have more of a chance of probably getting hit between here and going home than you do having that plane fall out of the sky.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine, statistically speaking, that's probably correct.
Yeah, it probably is.
Here's the thing. You don't hear about plane accidents every day. You hear about them once every couple months or so, if that.
Yeah, every day there's a car accident.
You know, every day, man. There's within earshot.
Patrick Olivas says, I missed a lot of Del Rio on your stream last night. What'd you do with Del Rio?
So it's WWE 12.
Mm-hmm.
So storyline is set like 2011, 2010.
Yeah,
kind of. It's like you're on the road to 27.
Okay.
Right? So you're dealing with Jack Swagger, Del Rio, Sheamus, Miz, Big Show, Wade Barrett.
Oh, dear.
Just a who's who of who gives a shit,
Yeah.
right? At one point, Jack Swagger and Alberto El Patron attack you backstage. At first, they had gotten the better of me, Sheamus, but at a certain point, I grabbed Jack Swagger's head, I put it in a doorway, and then I bro-kicked the door.
Oh, that's cool.
And annihilated him. Then I shoved Del Rio up against the crate, an equipment crate, and he was laying there, and I kneed his head into the crate.
Wow,
it was very violent.
Do you have control over
the
all
cool
this?
thing is, like, you're controlling it, but once you initiate the action of doing it, it seamlessly goes into a cool cutscene of him doing it. It was very neat. I felt like, just generally speaking, the games had a bit more energy, even though they were kind of glitchy and slow. They just feel a bit more sanitized now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sorry to hear, Tyler Riot. That's a bummer.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's so sad. Oh, that's awful. But yeah, it was a fun stream, and lots of fun to be had last night. You want to get into this non-news?
Yeah, let's get into this non-news.
Non-news.
Oops, almost dropped my pen.
All right, so talk about this Becky Lynch.
This
Is she
is
leaving
a Pro
WWE?
Wrestling Sheet exclusive.
She's leaving WWE.
No, she's been offered a new contract. Pro Wrestling Sheet is reporting, quote, according to multiple sources, the man was offered a new multi-year deal this month that includes a raise, I hope a hefty raise.
Yeah, it should be huge.
And she's expected to put pen to paper soon. Someone here in chat said if she wasn't getting a Dean type deal, then who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Yeah,
right.
she was not making a whole lot.
J.S. Wooten says if Becky isn't getting paid Ambrose money, there's a problem. Yeah.
Let's see here. I know there was a listing of WWE women.
Oh, I don't know how accurate that was, but yeah, she was kind of in the middle of the pack.
Well, I had read like multiple places that had the women being paid really, really poorly.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
It was like 150,000 or something like that, wasn't it?
So here's TMZ Sports.
Or was it even that much?
I think it was like
Ronda's 1.5, and then Charlotte was 500,000.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say.
Oh, here we go. Wait, weekly. I don't want weekly. Let's see here.
Well, let's go to her and multiply whatever it says.
Becky Lynch, weekly $12,000 a week.
All right, hold on. So it's like 12,000.
12,000 a week, according to this.
Well, that's 624,000.
That doesn't sound right.
No.
Let's see here.
12,000 or 1,200.
Here comes the Birmingham Mail. Let's see here. This is.
So I know, yeah, there was numbers making the rounds, but I don't remember where it was from.
Here we go. This is what you're talking about. Ronda Rousey 1.5, Charlotte Flair 550, Nikki Bella 350, Brie Bella 3, Mickie James 300, Becky Lynch. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. 250.
Oh, 250. All right.
$250,000. Liv Morgan $75,000. How can you afford to do anything on $75,000 considering all the travel stuff?
I know.
That is weird to me. So, I mean, I think this 250 is like the guarantee.
Yeah,
and
must
it
be
doesn't
downside.
include like the
merch and such.
Which her merch is probably paying her hand over fist right now. But yeah, she needs to be up there.
She needs to be around Ronda level.
Yeah, absolutely.
J.S. Wooten says they live in Florida for a reason. Yep, no state income tax.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, cheap living. But she needs to be able to afford the highest quality lifestyle in the most expensive part of the country, which at this point might be the Bay Area or New York.
I think San Francisco has the highest real estate prices
over
in the
New
world.
York even.
I thought I read something that San Francisco has the highest rents in the entire world.
Willikers. Ow, that hurt. Oh, just scratch my nose.
Keep the finger out of your nose, man. What happened?
Oh. Well, I thought I had an itch. I was supposed to not scratch.
Was it an itch or a pick?
That was an itch.
All right, wasn't it a
That
pick?
was definitely an itch.
Not a pick.
Maybe
okay.
a little bit of pick. A little bit of pick. Mainly an itch. Yeah, see, Patrick has it right. Patrick Oliva. Becky is a California liberal
in Venice.
Venice Beach.
Avocado toast.
Goes to the beach. What is it? The beach? The Muscle Beach? Yeah,
Muscle Beach.
Yeah, avocado toast. Alex C. says, does Steve pick his nose and eat it? He says yes. No, but my child loves to do that.
Ew.
As soon as we wake up in the morning, she looks at me and goes, I'm picking my boogers. I'm eating my boogers. I'm like, Bama, that's disgusting. Then she yells at me and does it more. It's our relationship. There at the bottom says, power rank other games Steve will randomly stream. Oh, man, I got a whole list of them. I found a couple of cases with those old 360 games.
Adam Darwin says it builds a good immune system. I don't know.
Eating your boogers?
There's no science behind it. There's absolutely no science behind that.
You're not going to trick me into doing that. Or will you?
Eat your boogers, Steve. It's good for your health. It's for your health.
Get off the Nike out, man. Engage.
Well, I'm engaging. They sent me I'm seeing what the thing was. They sent me a notification.
Grim to Alabama. Eat it? Yeah. Do I play Contra? No. That game is very difficult. I'm not good at difficult games.
Jeffrey Nguyen. Contra's not that bad. Jeffrey Nguyen says tequila is good for your health.
Contra is traditionally known as one of the harder games.
Yeah, you put the Konami code in there. It's not that hard.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I would imagine, Alex, those servers are long gone.
Probably.
Patrick Sparks says eating your boogers is apparently good for your teeth.
I think that's Patrick.
That sounds like topic tackle on Truth Exposed. Fake.
Speaking of which, today we're going to talk about
red wine is good for your heart.
The moon landing. Real or fake?
That one's real.
You believe that's real?
100%.
I'm willing to be convinced that it's fake.
No, you're not.
I would like to know, in this edition of Truth Exposed, what...
Cody Miles says, so the sign, the Dash Wilder... No, the Scott Dawson sign. That's like a Discord didn't show up that much on WTF
all right.
moments.
Good job, Discord. I still hate you guys because I lost predictions.
That's not there. That's not to them. That's your own. That's on you, man. Don't blame someone else for your own mishaps. But take responsibility.
No, you stop right now. You're making me mad.
Maybe you need to be made mad. You need to reflect.
What does chat think? Real or fake? Real or fake?
Mr. Dope says fake.
Mr. Dope says the moon landing's fake.
He says I think fake. I mean, he just says I think fake. I don't know if that's in relation to anything else.
Wayne Maker says fake.
Jeffrey Nguyen says Moises Alou used to pee on his hands before games. Apparently, peeing on your hands makes you play better. He used to not wear batting gloves too.
Just pee everywhere.
So maybe it has something to do with the battle of calluses.
So Xena64, real. Richard Morris, real. Tyler Wyatt, fake. Fake. We would have gone back by now. I think we have.
Yeah, we went back several times.
Yeah, done that a couple times now. We're gonna watch Mythbusters, where I think they try to recreate or they try to create a fake moon landing, but I think they do it with like little action figures. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Alex C says, if we didn't land on the moon, how would we have moon pie? Listen, Alex C, this is very important business. I don't appreciate. He's off for a week and he thinks he's like Mr. Funny Guy.
He had to recharge.
He had to recharge his batteries. All right, here we go.
Timothy Lemieux says the moon is fake, not moon landing.
Oh, interesting. The moon is fake. Mythbusters, these guys, real or fake?
Oh, they're real people.
Are they real people? All right, so they Photoshop out, they crop out this guy here. They're looking at pictures to see if these pictures are real or fake.
I don't want pictures. It's the broadcast. The broadcast, people keep on saying this. That's proves it was fake.
Maybe they're pictures from the broadcast.
No, because the broadcast was in black and white, wasn't it?
I feel like Mythbusters, they just do too much. So they're going to try to
They just want to build a model of the moon with little action figures on it.
They want, yeah. They like playing with toys.
It's actually a good size recreation.
What is that, 1/8 person?
Or 1/12.
Is that 1/8 or 1/12? I thought they go by 8ths and 16ths.
Oh, do they? Okay.
I think.
That must be 1/8.
Oh, they got like a half man. Like that Batman Superman, you can find at Target that are like huge.
Oh, I know.
Oh, here we go. Look, there's the footage right there. Real or fake?
Real.
Right there. That's real stuff?
Yeah, it's all real, man.
I don't know, man.
Moon landing's 100% real.
Well, I kind of see the point of people saying it's why we haven't been back. We haven't been back and had like real, huge, like amazing quality footage of people on the moon. We haven't been back in the last 10 years.
It's been longer than that.
Huh? It's been a lot longer than that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. We haven't been back since then. So why haven't we? Why can't we go to the moon and take like real footage?
Probably could. It's just an expense. I guess they got all the scientific value out of going to the moon they thought they would. Look at that. Just like the pictures.
That looks real right there, which means it's fake. He just pointed at something.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to try to recreate this picture with an old-timey photograph?
Jeffrey Nguyen says Matt Damon was on Mars for months.
Yeah, right? Oh, I just picked my nose for real. There's a bug right there. What's worse, boogers or dead skin?
Boogers.
That dead skin was really creeping me out. Boogers aren't. That's not. Look.
Yeah, it's gross, man.
It's a little dry one.
I don't care. Get away from me.
Little dude.
It's disgusting.
Well, get your skin out of here then. It's so gross. Are they still doing this? God, just show me your stupid fake pictures of your dumb fake moon landing. The moon landing was obviously real, people.
Hey, I thought the whole point of this show was that we're supposed to get videos that try to prove that certain conspiracies are real.
Look at that old school calculator.
This is all. They're all going to say no. Moon landing's totally real.
These idiots don't have iPhones yet. Have you ever done that thing with the Pink Floyd and the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
Pretty creepy or what?
No.
You think real or fake?
I think it's just it's a coincidence.
Yeah, lots of crazy stuff is happening in Wizard of Oz.
Because why?
Lots of crazy stuff happens in Pink Floyd's
Why would you
Dark Side of the Moon.
It's interesting if you say, well, your Q mark is not the beginning of the movie or the first title card; it's the director title card. Because you're supposed to start off when it says directed by Victor Fleming. That's where you're supposed to.
Thought it was the third lion roar. Really? Okay.
I thought it was the Victor Fleming card.
Again, truth exposed. Let's see here. Pink Floyd, Sync, Wizard of Oz.
J.S. Wooten says W put money in the budget to go to the moon. So he wanted to.
I thought W wanted to go to Mars.
No, that's Trump.
No. Somebody preceded Trump in the Mars thing.
Maybe it was.
You think I'm going to get full credit for anything? Get out of here with that. Let's see here. How do you sync? Wait for the black and white MGM line to appear. That's not. When should I start? Use the popular third lion roar of the MGM logo.
Now what syncs up to the director card? Something syncs up to the director card. Oh, they just busted the myth. We just missed it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
So what, was it fake or real?
They busted the myth that the moon landing was fake, I think.
Oh, okay. How do they do that?
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm not going to watch it again. Chat, please explain. Wizard of Oz, sync, director card. Should put director title. How do you sync this? Nope.
Something cues up with the director card, I thought.
Let's see here. Watch it in sync. This doesn't help me at all. It's a Pinterest thing. The Force Awakens syncs up with it?
Oh, really?
Really?
That's something to try. When are you supposed to start that?
Don't know. How to view the Wizard of Oz with Dark Side of the Moon.
There we go. This is the real episode of Truth Exposed right now.
All right. Wait for the once he roars for the third time.
Well, there's something syncing up with the director card because that's what I remember.
I got nothing about the director's card.
Why don't you just scroll down further?
Well, this is like three things instead of the third line. That's dope. The next article is The Wizard of Oz is a grotesque predictor of Trump's America.
Wow.
Wow. Y'all are reaching.
Wayne Maker says, well done, Laz. You asked us to watch something that you and you lost interest and looked at your phones. Refund, please.
Well, no, we're telling you about the more important truth. We've exposed a greater truth.
Yeah.
About Pink Floyd. Now he's going to try to find out what syncs up with the director. I think you're just doing too many mushrooms, my friend.
And they're done mushrooms.
That you know of. Boom, boom, da doon, 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 doon. Money. D Minor wants us to do going in raw math on the Mexicools. Isn't that just the Primo and Epico? Who are the Mexicools? The Mexicools. Who are these guys? Super Crazy, Psychosis, and Juventud. Really? I remember that name.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So they were offensive, right? Was that their deal?
I don't remember.
They were like right out on riding mowers and stuff.
Oh, then yeah, that's
pretty offensive. The team's gimmick was that of a group of Mexican wrestlers who were fed up with the stereotypical portrayals of Mexicans in the United States.
This is what it is. Sorry. When you see the credit produced by Mervyn Leroy, the credit should be fading amid the transition from Speak to Me to Breathe. I knew there was a sync point that's supposed to happen during the card. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
So the Mexicools. I feel like the math would be higher on the individual guys because that's a great group there. Super Crazy, Psychosis, and Juventud. But like their legacy is probably going to be not good.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Legacy. I don't know. What's their legacy like with 3? Because whenever I think of the Mexicools, all I think is them riding out to the ring on a John Deere. And they may have been like spoofing stereotypes, but WWE audiences don't get that. So they just see it and they're like, oh, look, they're doing that.
Usually WWE doesn't do that terribly well either.
No, they don't. So legacy, trash too.
Yeah.
Kayfabe.
Did they win anything?
Did they win anything? Championships and accomplishments. Juventud won the WWE. No, kayfabe's terrible too. It's probably like 4. Because you can take them individually and they're really good, but then you have to take them as a group and it's probably bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Being good. In ring, they're all great. I'm going to give them a 10.
Well, I'm about 10, 9.
Promo, terrible 2. Okay, 9. And then look, they're making fun of stereotypes, probably terrible look. So I'm going to say 3.
All right.
So 9 and 2 is 11 plus 3 is 14 divided by 3. Let's just give them a 5 there. 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 divided by 3 is...
almost a 4.
3 plus.
3 plus.
Do Skinwalker Ranch. What does that mean? Do you want math on Skinwalker Ranch?
You want math on Skinwalker Ranch?
On the Too Cool faction. There was a Friendoverse thread yesterday where somebody gave the unpopular opinion, because they do that in the Friendoverse and the Facebook thing. He said, unpopular opinion, going in raw math is overused and overrated.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Going in raw math. Oh, I'm sorry. Going in raw math. This is Jericho Kunzman. He's been around for a while.
Yeah.
So he's allowed to have his opinion.
Absolutely.
He can air his grievance.
Totally.
Going in raw math is overused and boring. I was surprised. Much of that thread were very anti-Jericho Kunzman. They said no, and it's not even their fault because people asked them to do math.
Yeah, we don't generally do it on our own accord.
We just did. No, I don't think. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done that. Now people just ask us to do it. A lot of people understand. Like Shelby Lakes here, for example, says, don't forget, they also run things into the ground on purpose. So,
guess we do.
Again, we are just responding to requests. Many people here, though, accurately say, for example, Connor Beck, math never lies, though.
Math has proven itself out more often than not.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, then there was a mini debate. Somebody said, Cameron Cherry said it'd be close to accurate except for Benoit. And then somebody said, I agree. I'm in the Benoit fell victim to mental illness camp, and I feel like them marking down for his legacy is unfair. Look, we're not, regardless of the reason he did something terrible, his legacy's so bad, they erased him from WWE. He's the only guy they haven't brought back from history. They've erased Hogan from history. They brought him back. They've erased plenty of people from history, and they have never brought him back. And they never will.
And they never will.
Cameron also says, right, if you're going to punish him for his legacy, just give him a 0. And then I chimed in. I said, -3 legacy is lenient.
Yeah.
And then Cameron responded with, there isn't such a thing as negative in ratings, though. It's 0 to 10. And I said, don't tell me. Tell that to Steven Larson.
It's our math.
Yeah.
Is there a number line that ends at 0? No, it goes onward to negative infinity.
Hasn't this person heard of, what are those called? When it's the negative numbers? You're dealing with...
There's a term other than negative numbers?
There's a term for it, yeah.
No.
Oh, God.
I don't remember.
What is that? Negative numbers.
Because, like, integers is a term for numbers.
Integers. Isn't that integers?
Is that negative numbers?
I think it's integers.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, integers. Thank you. That's what I was thinking of. Integers. D minor said integers also.
Yeah.
Wayne-Maker. Steve, are you going to set the bollocks free in the kilt? Wayne-Maker is oddly obsessed with my bollocks.
I'm curious about that, too. Are you?
And my bell end.
Are you now?
Probably. I probably will. I'll probably. But I haven't given it more thought between yesterday and today.
You have or have not?
I have not.
I feel like you should be meditating on this.
I've got plenty of time.
Not really. About 3 months.
That's a lot of time.
It's going to go by in a flash, I tell you what.
Well, it's going to be A or an A.
How much does it cost to buy a kilt?
Yeah, I don't know, $100.
Oh, that's not bad.
Something like that.
It's not bad at all.
There at the bottom asks, are we getting more Fun Illuminati screw jobs on Fun Wrestling today? No Fun Wrestling today. We're doing Friday. We're going to start doing our tapings.
Oh, I think he means on Thursdays. Thursday's episode. There would be an episode on Thursday.
Well, he said today, so.
Yeah, no. Next week there'll be some more fun Illuminati. I don't know how it plays out, man. Alex C says, wear breeches under the kilt. That's perfectly acceptable. He lives in Scotland. Julian Morris says, Steve, have Larson give you a haircut. That happened once.
I do need a haircut.
I gave you a really crooked mohawk.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Nguyen, thoughts on Lonzo Ball breaking off from Big Baller brand?
So that's right. I heard that Lonzo was suing
one of the guys,
co-CEO.
like stole a bunch of money. He was accused of stealing
He was
a
like
bunch
a
of money.
family friend, and he stole like $1.5 million.
Yeah.
So now
it's time to pull the plug on Triple B. I mean, their shoes are like $500 a pop.
Have they made much money on?
I don't know. I think I remember hearing when they put the initial ones on sale, the very first ones that were like $500 for the sneakers, they sold like 150 pairs of them. I thought I heard.
Has he? What's his? From what I understand, he's kind of. Did his dad raise expectations so high that anything he did would be? No, we're not going to say that.
I would say his dad probably put a larger spotlight on him.
Yeah,
maybe.
But he was never expected to be like.
Well, he was picked second overall in the draft. I think when a player is picked that high, there's high expectation for him to be at least a quality everyday NBA player.
Yeah.
And I think Rondo started over him at points this year.
I guess the fact that neither of his brothers have anywhere close to getting an NBA is probably shows that there's a limit to what.
Well, I mean, I guess the middle brother wasn't that great. Mm-hmm. Like I think Lonzo is a top prospect out of all of them.
Yeah.
But then the younger one, I guess, is pretty good.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Are they both still in Europe?
I don't know.
Lonzo's probably going to make money hand over fist with a Nike deal. So
he would have made a lot more if he had done that out of the gate, as opposed to waiting till now.
You're probably right about that. Yeah.
Because he'll make some money now.
What does he average? 12 points a game?
Yeah, something like that. If that.
A whelming player.
He's still young. He's like 20 or 21 years old. So, Jay Sean Lawrence says, worst injury, Sid or Kevin Ware? Kevin Ware is worst.
Yeah, that's got to be like the worst activity-related accident you've seen, right?
That or Napoleon McCallum's knee going like 9 degrees the wrong way.
I remember watching that live.
I watched that live, too. That was like the first injury that bad I saw live.
Yeah.
But Kevin Ware, the bone was sticking out by a lot.
Oh, God.
In the middle of his shin.
And he never played again, did he?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I mean, it was college, but still.
Therathabata says going in raw math on LeVar Ball.
We can end on that.
Look, I mean, his promo's off the charts, man.
Mythbusters got us copyrighted.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, not surprising.
Your stream may be temporarily blocked. Well, it wasn't. Ha, ha, ha. Who's this, LeVar? We're doing all LeVar?
Yeah, LeVar. So promos, you got to put promos up there pretty high.
Okay, being good. Legacy kayfabe. Promos, high, 9.
Mm-hmm.
Look, he's goofy. He's got that weird run, too, look. In-ring.
He wasn't that good of a basketball player. He averaged like 2 points in college. Dude. Even though he said he could beat Jordan.
We'll give him 1 point per point he was averaged. Yeah.
All right.
Legacy, garbage.
Yeah.
Terrible. He's a con man. Huckster, too.
He probably...
he produced a good NBA player.
Yeah, but he probably cost his kids a lot of money potentially by doing some of the things he's done.
Yeah, but hasn't he made money for the 2 younger ones who are probably not going to do anything?
Probably, but he cost...
They have like a show. They have like a TV show.
I don't know. The youngest one maybe had a chance. Because like at this point, like whatever money he made, especially... What's the youngest one's name? It's LiAngelo. LaMelo, yeah.
He's a funny kid.
Like... He pulled him out of high school.
Oh, the TV's just on Facebook? The TV show's on Facebook?
He pulled him out of high school, created a custom sneaker for him so he can't play collegiate basketball.
Yeah.
Because he's no longer an amateur.
Are we looking at negative legacy then?
No, I think 2's fine.
Okay.
It's like he's focusing on short-term gain as opposed to potential long-term gain because, say, LaMelo went to college, developed into a decent player, and was drafted, he probably would have made a lot more money even just on his first his first NBA deal, his first 3 years in the NBA than he probably will be making from whatever stuff his dad got concocted for him.
See the highlights from that one game when LaMelo was just.
Oh yeah,
clang.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being on a team?
That's like me in PE when I was in high school.
Could you imagine being on a team because what was it, like AAU or something like that? Mm-hmm. Could you imagine being on a team with those guys, and that team is specifically designed to feed the ball to those two kids?
That'd be frustrating, man.
That would be horrible.
Yep.
That would be awful.
Yep. Kayfabe. Well, he's not booked terribly strong.
2.
So that's 9 plus 2 plus 2. That's 13 divided by 3. That's 3 plus. No, 4 plus. Sorry.
God, is being good as 4 plus?
8.
I gave him way too high for promo.
Yeah, it should be like a 7 promo.
Yeah, but he's a good promo guy.
So that's 8 divided by 3. That's 2 plus, man.
Sounds about right. You're not going to go anywhere in life if you're 2 plus. Anyways, we got to go. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.